Hello girls, how are you? Okay, today we are going to start Unit 13. So please open your books, page 166. Okay, let's get started. Word number 1, abet. Abet. It's a verb and it means to actively second and encourage someone or something, such as an activity of plan to abet the commission of a crime, for example, or assist someone to do something wrong, in particular to commit a crime or other offense, or to assist or support in the achievement of a purpose in another context. Okay, synonym: to lend a hand or to back, to incite, to instigate. Antonym: to prevent, to stop, disapprove, or hinder. Sentence: you will be facing a federal rap for aiding and abetting an escaped convict. Another example: he was not guilty of murder, but was guilty of aiding and abetting those who committed the crime. In another context, as I told you, it can simply mean to assist in the achievement of a purpose. For example, if you abet violence in your home, you should not be surprised if your children grow up to be abusers. Word number 2, aver. Aver. It's a verb and it means to state something as a fact, usually forcefully, or to declare positively, or to assert or confirm the truth with confidence. Synonym: affirm, assert, vouch, claim, or also to avow. Antonym: deny, disclaim, or disprove. An example: in spite of all you say, I still aver that his report is true. A second example: the witness averred that he had seen the suspect run away with the cash. Third word, blatant. Blatant. It has two different meanings in two different contexts. First of all, it means noisy, especially in a vulgar or offensive manner, or something which is very noticeable, especially for being incorrect or bad. For example, I take off points for blatant spelling errors. Synonym: glaring, disagreeably loud. Glaring here is the synonym of the second meaning, and flagrant as well. Antonym: trifling, petty, hidden. Sentence: the whole episode was a blatant attempt to gain publicity. As I told you, the word is most commonly used in the second context, which means completely obvious, especially in an offensive manner. For example, when the waitress ignored the African American family, everyone felt as though it was a blatant case of racism. Word number 4, broach. Broach. It's a verb and a noun. As a verb, it means to pierce something, such as a cask, in order to draw the contents, to open for the first time. As a noun, any of various pointed or tapered tools, implements, or parts. Here I will explain that this word can be used in 4 contexts. Okay, let me first tell you the general synonym of this word: to bring up, to hint at, moot, touch on. Antonym: to close, to deny. Okay, as I told you, the first meaning in the first context, it means to pierce or penetrate something, to extract the content, like to open a bottle or a barrel in order to drink its content. And here the synonym is break. Second context, to begin a discussion. For example, during the interview, the reporter had the nerve to broach the topic of the actor's failed marriage. Third context, it means to announce. For example, the president will broach the budget cuts at the next meeting with the Senators' Council. As a noun, there are 2 meanings. Broach means a spit for grilling food or a nowl, Or in a different context, it means a small piece of jewelry. For example, she is wearing a red jacket with a gold brooch. And our sentence in the presentation is popular magazines now broach the subject of mental illness while the government is encouraging research into mental health. Fifth word, buttress. Buttress. It can be used as a verb and as a noun. The definition of the verb: to give support or stability or to strengthen something. For example, bolster or shore up. Antonym: to weaken. As a noun, a projecting structure of stonework or wood for supporting or giving stability to a wall or building, like you can see here in this photo. Okay, this is a buttress. Okay, it's supporting the wall. Sentence: try to buttress the points you make in these chapters with some details. As a noun, the architecture engineer claimed that the wall was supported by stone buttress. More examples. If you sign up with the Chamber of Commerce, they will help you buttress your small business against hard times. Another example. Because someone has designed the walls without a proper buttress, the whole building collapsed within a year after it was built. This is the first part of our unit. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.